Welcome back, everybody. My name is Gnome, bringing you yet another Mortal Kombat X tutorial. This tutorial is going to teach you how to use Erron Black's Brutalities. So without any further ado, if you'd like to see a specific brutality, feel free to hop on down to the description below where you'll find timestamps to help you get there. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing all of Erron Black's Brutalities, then stick along, because here we go. I'm going to be starting with the Gunslinger variation, and see you there. Alright guys, so first up we have the Tunnel Vision Brutality. Now this brutality can be performed in any one of Erron's Black variations, and it's simply, all you really have to do is end your brutality, or your second round rather, with a throw. Now, what's key to this is you're going to want to hold forward, and the timing can be a little bit confusing for people who are not familiar with the different styles of throws, so for that sake, I'm going to give you a quick example. Now, as you can see, a normal throw, which is L1 on most controllers, and you'll see that upon grabbing him for that throw, he was pushed to the other side of me. So what you want to do is hold in the direction of your opponent, usually forward, of course, and then while you're holding forward, you also want to do your grab. And as you can see, it kept him in front of me rather than spinning him around. So that's very key to performing this brutality properly. So here we go. Again, all you really have to do is do a forward throw to keep him in place rather than sending him behind you. So easily to do that, just hold forward towards your opponent and then throw them. Here we go. And pop, pop. Very nice, very easy. And it's a really nice brutality how his bullets really just get that extra punch towards the end. So there we go. On to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have Serenity. Now this brutality can be performed in any one of Erron Black's variations, and what's key to this is you're going to have to do the popular XY tap, or on a PlayStation controller it's going to be square and triangle. Now you need to tap both of these buttons at least 15 times while the final attack is underway. So you're going to use Sand Trap, or if you would prefer to use the enhanced version, Quicksand, you can do that as well. So I'm going to give you a quick example as to what Sand Trap looks like, and it again is down, back, forward, Y on the Xbox, and down, back, forward, triangle on the PlayStation. And here we go. Simple as that. A very good attack. Now, what's key to doing this, in my opinion, I show this a lot, but I like to take my two pointer fingers that I usually make a peace sign with, and simply hold them on the two buttons so I can tap them as fast as I can, because both count as inputs when you are doing this. So here we go. One more time. Simply do the Sand Trap, and while it is happening, bash those buttons. Here we go. And bashing. There we go. Simple enough. Really not that hard.
Fuck it off.
You hit 15 hits faster than you really think you do, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. And if it does, again, use these two fingers. At least for me, that's what works best. So there we go. On to the next one. Alright guys, so here we are with Erron Black's Quick Draw Brutality. Now in order to perform this brutality, you need to be in Erron Black's Gunslinger variation. Now after that, you're going to want to have to complete at least 10 backdashes, and once you do that, you are ready to meet the criteria in order to perform the brutality. You're going to need to be at sweep distance when you're ready to perform this brutality, enter standoff stance, and finally finish it with a spin shot. So I'm going to do all of this to give you a perfect example of exactly what you must do. So here we go. There's one dash, two dash, and again to do back dashes, it's just back twice, very rapidly. 1, 2, that simple. 1, 2, not a problem at all. So we're at 4, here's 5, here's 6, 4 more, simple enough. 7, 8, and last but not least, 9 and 10. Okay. And to enter your standoff mode now is down back X or down back square on the PlayStation. He'll be set up like that, like he might be going to a Western duel, as you'd expect from a cowboy. And from there, you simply have to push B or circle on the on the PlayStation. So here we go. Simple as that. It's very easy. And once we've met the criteria, sweep distance is about right here. You want to be, I would say, 1, 2, not even. You know. Just hit back once, and he should walk far enough, just enough perfectly. So here we go. Standoff, quick draw. Simple enough. Very easy brutality. Very gory and very nice and messy. So there we go. On to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have the Sword in the Stone Brutality. Now this brutality can only be performed in Erron Black's Outlaw variation, and in order to do this properly you need to hit up, down, up during your final hit, and the final hit in itself should come from your Tarkatan infection, which is down forward Y on the Xbox or down forward triangle on the PlayStation. So here we go, simple enough. Again, make sure to hit up, down, up during the final hit. Here we go. And there we go, my friends. Simple enough. It's very key. You want to hit up, down, up very, very quickly. Very much towards the start of the actual move. At least that's what seems to work for me. When I try and wait, a lot of times when I think final hit, I think of the final hit in the animation. But I think what it means by final hit in itself is just the attack itself. The moment it comes into contact, make sure you're hitting that up, down, up. It's very key. Anyways, on to our last brutality. Alright guys, so last up we have the Swing Low Brutality. Now this brutality can only be performed in Erron Black's Marksman variation. Now in order to do this is quite simple. You simply need to make sure you have at least 2 bars of your super meter left, and then simply your final hit has to come from your swing shot. So I'm going to give you an example of that, of course. And we're going to do down, back, Y on the Xbox, or down, back, triangle while in the Marksman variation to do this swing shot. So here we go. Simple as that. It's a very nice attack, especially if you use the enhanced version, but for our scenario it's not necessary, so that should be plenty low enough. And as you can see, we have 2 bars, so again, as long as you have 2 bars of your special and you have the swing shot ready, here we go. Ha! Boom. Definitely one of my favorite brutalities, mainly because I'm a fan of Erron Black. He's definitely one of my favorite new characters in the game. I've been playing a lot with him, so hopefully this video helped you guys out. I really enjoy this character. If this video didn't help you out, please leave me a like down below or a comment letting me know what you liked or what you might like to see in the future. And if you would like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, because I promise you there's plenty more coming. So without any further ado, thank you all very much for joining me for this episode, and we'll see you next time, guys. Stay safe, stay happy. You simply walk forward, both triggers, got him, and there you go. You can see his whole health bar is already red, even though we haven't finished the X-ray. Pop. Very nice. I actually really like this brutality. One, because it's pretty brutal, just because of how you can combine it with the X-ray. I really like